Okay, here we go. What to do with an idea. We're going to talk about ideas in a minute. All right. One day, I had an idea. Where did it come from? Why is it here? I wondered. What do you do with an idea? So you see, here he is, and he has an idea. All right, so let's see what happens. At first, I didn't think much of it. It seemed kind of strange and fragile. I did not know what to do with it. So I just walked away from it. I acted like it didn't belong to me. So you see, he's walking away from the idea. Because he thought, I don't know what this idea is for. I don't know what it is. It looks fragile. So we're just going to walk away from it. That's probably not good, but we're going to find out. Here we go. But it followed me. So look, the idea was over here. And now the idea is following him. And he's kind of looking back like, what are you doing following me, right? That's what I did. Okay, here we go. I worried what others would think. What would people say about my idea? So look, he's kind of worried about this idea. I kept it to myself. I hid it away and I didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same as it was before my idea showed up. Yeah, so sometimes we do that, right? We act like things haven't changed even though maybe they have, and maybe for the better. So, here comes the idea running kind of through the water. You see some tadpoles down here, some cattails, some invasive species that don't belong in that setting. Okay, but there was something magical about my idea. I had to admit, I felt better and happier when it was around. So at first he wasn't sure. He walked away. The idea followed him. He's like, I don't want this idea. But now all of a sudden, when the idea is around, he's happier. And who doesn't want to be happier? I want to be happier. The idea wanted food. It wanted to play. Actually, it wanted a lot of attention. So you can see, look, the idea is kind of pushing him. It's like it wants to play. Well, you know, you ever like I'm not going to ask that question, but nonetheless. Oh, Bentley's good. We're friends already. That's the third time I'm going to say his name. It grew bigger, and we became friends. So now you see the idea is growing. He's carrying it in a backpack, right? So it looks like it's getting heavy. But something about this idea is changing. He's starting to be friends with the idea. I showed it to other people, even though I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if people saw it, they would laugh at it. I was afraid they would think it was silly. So he's a little bit afraid. He's really good friends with his idea. He's a little bit afraid to share it with other people. And many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and it would never become anything. So sometimes when you share this, he's sharing his idea and there are people that are making fun of it. But we don't make fun of things, do we? We don't do it. We just don't. It's not good. They said it was no good. They said it was weird. They said it was a waste of time. I've heard that. And at first I believed them. Look how sad he is. I believed them. I thought about giving up on my idea. I almost listened to them. So look at him. He's walking away from his idea. He's walking away because of what other people said. He listened to other people who did not have faith and believe in his idea. That's right. That's right. But then I realized, what do they really know? This is my idea, I thought. No one knows it like I do. And it's okay if it's different and weird and maybe a little crazy. I decided to protect it, to care for it. I fed it good food, probably pizza. I worked with it. I played with it. But most of all, I gave it my attention. So he was worried about this idea, right? And he thought, what do they know? They're making fun of it, but I like my idea. No one else knows it. And so what did he do? He starts taking care of his idea, and now it's winter. All right, let's see what happens next. So, here we go again. My idea grew and grew, and so did my love for it. So look, because who doesn't seesaw in front of a sleeping bear? That's always a good idea.
No, it's not a good idea.
Bentley, have a seat for me, buddy, please. I got to turn the page here. I built it a new house, one with an open roof. where it could look up at the stars, a place where it could be safe to dream. So now look at this. He built a house for his idea. No roof. Can you imagine? It's kind of like camping. But you can look up at the stars at night. What?
What if it rains?
If it rains, then I think what would happen, it doesn't rain because this is a good idea. So I bet it doesn't rain. I bet they're in the desert. No, but there's bears in there. I don't know.
No.
I bet a roof comes over if it's raining. But when it's not raining, you can look at the stars.
What if it rains at
I liked being with my idea. It made me feel more alive, like I could do anything. It encouraged me to think big and then to think bigger. It shared its secrets with me. It showed me how to walk on my hands because it said, it is good to have the ability to see things differently. So you see this idea? It's teaching him to look at things differently, right? Sometimes if you stand on your head, things look different. I don't know, I haven't tried that lately. I could not imagine my life without it. Look. So he could not imagine his life without his idea. Then one day something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my eyes. It spread its wings, took flight, and it burst into the sky. Look at this. So here's the idea. It still has the crown. But look at how it is. It's bursting into the sky.
Wait, what is it?
I don't know. There you go. Here's the idea. It's bursting.
The bird.
We're going to find out. I don't know how to describe it, but it went from being here to being everywhere. It wasn't just a part of me anymore. It was now a part of everything. So his idea was everywhere.
In a cloud.
Yeah. And then I realized what you do with an idea. You change the world. So his idea made the world a better place. A little abstract from Dr. Prinker, but nonetheless, that's where we are today. So what do you know what the lesson of the story is, boys and girls? We all have ideas, and we always need to think about those ideas, and don't worry about what other people think. But it does. It's a really, yeah, because it's a good idea and it's a good book. You guys should always, always, always have good ideas, take care of each other, praise each other. Isn't that right, Bentley? Billy doesn't like to sit down.